Hi, it's YCat's Vlog. It's August 30th, 2013, and I am very pissed off about this story that I just heard on Lovely TI 2002's YouTube channel called PA Woman Gives Birth in a Sports Bar, Hurts Newborn, then um, goes back to watch the game. I'm just I'm appalled by this. Like, I'm really pissed off that someone would be pregnant for 9 months and not tell anybody, oh, hey, I'm pregnant. This, like, you should be really happy about this, blah, blah, blah. And if you're not happy, ooh, my hair looks like shit. I just really just rolled out of bed. But anyways, people are like, I don't like it that women who can give birth and can have babies and everything don't want their child. And they go and kill their child. But yet there's women out there that can't give birth at all, can't get pregnant. They've tried everything in their right mind. And yet they want a baby so badly but can't get one because their body just won't let them. So they have to adopt. And it's sad how women have to do that. But for this woman to just go, I'm pregnant for 9 months, but I'm not. How do you be pregnant for 9 months, for one, and not tell anyone? And how can people around her not notice that she's fucking pregnant when her stomach gets fat? That makes no sense. I just don't get how women can do that. Like, if you know a friend who all of a sudden is starting to wear baggy clothes to hide that she's pregnant, wouldn't you think something's up and be like, hey, what's up? Why are you wearing baggy clothes? Are you pregnant or something? I mean, that's the first sign I would say. Second of all, if I don't want my child, so I don't want to be a parent, don't go into the goddamn bathroom and kill the baby. I would have, it's okay to give up your baby for adoption. You can even say at the adoption agency, you don't want this baby to find you, know your name, nothing. And they can respect that and not give it to the baby when the baby looks for you. Like, I remember, I remember a story that I heard a long time ago. Well, this girl was pregnant. This teenager was pregnant, and she didn't want her baby, but she went to prom, and she started to have labor pains. So she went into the bathroom, locked the bathroom door, gave birth, threw the baby in the trash can. She didn't kill it or anything. She didn't put a plastic wrap around it or anything like this girl at the bar. But she just put it in the trash can and just proceeded. She got up and she just went back into the prom like nothing happened with her day and just had a good time. One, wouldn't there be... She even cleaned up the blood that was all over her and the thing, but how do you not get blood on your dress? That just doesn't make sense. So her date knew nothing happened or anything. And then after prom, the janitor was cleaning up, and he heard a baby cry, and he was like, what the hell? And he opened up the trash can and found the baby right there, called authorities, and the baby, of course, went to child services and got adopted by parents that will love it. I bet you when that kid turned like 15, 16, they told that kid, hey, you're adopted, but I wouldn't worry about going to looking for your parents because they were at school prom, and gave birth to you and just threw you away like you were nothing. Like you meant nothing to them. And they would be like, okay. I'd be happy. I'd be like, I wouldn't, if I was that kid, I'd be like, well, I'm glad that janitor is my hero, because he found me in that trash and gave me life and I got to be with really wonderful parents. This baby didn't, at the bar, this little boy, he didn't ask to be born to her and have her as a mother. He didn't ask this girl don't have an abortion, give me life. Like, okay, here's this situation for you girls out there to help you out. If you don't want to have a baby and you get pregnant, there's two options you can do. I don't believe in abortion, but it's better to have an abortion than to give the baby life for 9 months and then killing it after it's born. That's murder. And I hope that girl burns in hell and dies. But I would give her the death penalty and say, you're going to die just like your baby. Your baby didn't even have a chance to fight for his life or tell you not to do it or nothing. You just did it. And it's also kind of like this other story I heard where this other teenager hid her pregnancy from her mother, and she became pregnant, and she had the baby in a toilet and killed it, and then didn't want to get rid of the body, so she put it in a shoebox and stuffed it under her bed. Her mom's like, what is that smell? What stinks? And went and found out, opened the box, and was like, oh my god, she killed her baby. Like, how would you kill your baby and then stuff it on your bed thinking, oh, the baby's not gonna stink, and get away with it? Like, seriously. I'm so sick of all these people that don't want babies, can have babies, and yet they don't give a shit about people that can't have babies. I mean, that's just makes me sick. Like, why did God make it so that people that don't want babies can have babies, but people that want babies can't have babies? I don't understand that, because I'm just so pissed off right now that these girls don't want to be mothers. If you know in 9 months that you don't want this baby, you can anonymously go down to the abortion agency and just get a procedure done. Or, in fact, if you never want to have a baby, go get your tubes tied and say, hey, I don't want to have babies. That way you will never get pregnant in the first goddamn place. I don't believe in abortions. What I believe in, that if you get pregnant and you don't want that baby, you shouldn't kill it off. You should take it to the adoption agency and let somebody that can't have a baby have a baby. I also believe in, but I don't believe, that's what I believe in. I also believe in, you chose to have sex, you chose to have unprotected sex, you chose to not take precautions, you ended up pregnant, it's your fault, you need to take responsibility for what you did, and take care of that kid, and learn your lesson. That way, you'll never go out there and just have unprotected sex ever again. Because I was watching a movie with Brian Austin Green, can't remember the name of it, and this other girl that's also from 90210, she and him had a one-night stand. What happened was he was in college, and he came home to do every day when he's not in college. He would go to this bar and play, and he'd pick one girl every night and hang with them one night and have sex with them and in his dad's boathouse, or just boat, and then take them home and never see them again. Well, this girl got really attached after they had sex, and she thought he was the one and went back to see him, and then she found out, great, it was just one night stand, da-da-da. Then she found out she was pregnant. She didn't know what to do, so she went to go tell the guy, and the guy's like, do what you want, but I ain't following that kid. Well, she tried to handle it herself. She couldn't, so she found out where he lived, dropped the baby off with him, and he was like, what the hell? I don't want this kid. I want to go to college. So he goes to the adoption agency and says, the mother just abandoned her son. I don't know if I'm the father. I don't believe I am. And I just want this baby gone. He tried to get rid of his problems. Then they were like, you can't do that, da-da-da-da, without the mother's consent. And plus, wouldn't you like to know if that's your kid? So he went and got a DNA test done and found out he was the father. Moral of the story is, he tried to take the baby back because he still didn't want the baby, and they wouldn't take it. Well, they would have taken it, and they were like, are you sure this is what you want? And then they still said, well, we need the mother consent, since there is a mother to this child, and you know who the mother is. So he had to deal with taking care of the baby, and he couldn't stand it because the baby was screaming, and then he got kicked out of his house, had to have a house of his own, and then he fell in love with this kid after not wanting it. That's what it should be like for all fathers and all mothers who give birth and don't want their kid. They should be forced to take care of them. But anyways, and if you can't because you don't have the money, then yeah, get an abortion. Yeah, give it up for adoption. But don't go to a bar and just not tell anybody that you're pregnant and just bloop, pop out a baby. Like, how can you just pop out a baby without making all that racket and noise because it hurts, because you don't have painkillers, and nobody hearing you? And then how can you just kill your kid and then just get up like nothing happened and just walk on out? Like, wouldn't you still be in pain and be hurting? Like, seriously, I don't understand. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Sorry this video is long. I'm just really upset about this whole situation. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'm just really upset about this situation. God damn it. I was all planned out how I wanted to do this. Damn thing's not working. Anyways, peace, bye.